If you are a real estate agent and your business is down, your income is down, this video is for you. What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I'm Chris Perry. I am a real estate agent. I've been in the game for 8 years now. I have over $100 million sold in real estate. I'm licensed in Washington, D.C. and Maryland, soon to be Virginia again. And I typically sell at least $20 million of real estate a year. And the number one question that I've been getting lately is, Chris, my income is down, my revenue's down. I can't seem to get clients because not as many people are buying with inflation and interest rates being up. What can I do? And the thing that I tell people is it's a couple different ways that you can start getting business again. First things first, social media. There's twofold with social media. The great thing is you can get business from social media, but then you can also build a following and get brand deals, make money, all these different ways from social media. Most of my business actually comes from social media. Again, I do typically at least $20 million of real estate a year in sales, and typically at least 15 million of that 20 million a year I sell is directly from social media. That is typically from Instagram, is by far the biggest pool of clientele that I get. And then you also have TikTok, where I've gotten clients from as well, Facebook, and also Twitter, or X as they named it now. But there are multiple ways to get new business, but you have to get out there and grind. You got to put out content. Same as on YouTube. You got to be consistent. You got to put out content, and that's how you start to get people from that way. So social media is always going to be big. That is typically the biggest way I get my business. Second, there is the tried and true old school ways that most realtors don't want to do. You can get out there and door knock. You can get out there and cold call. You can put on events. You can drop by past clients. You can ask for referrals. You can dig into your sphere of influence and ask everybody that you know, hey, I'm a real estate agent. I want to actually sell your home or help anybody that you know to buy a home or invest. If you know anybody that's looking, please keep me in mind. I would love to help. You can even tell people that business is down for you. I think everybody's business is somewhat down. Mine is a little down. I have about $5 million worth of active listings right now that if this was during the pandemic, they would have all sold by now, but they're sitting a little bit longer. So that means that I have to actually work my listings more than I used to. What does that look like? That means more open houses. That means more marketing, putting dollars into it, staging, getting really, really good pictures and videos, putting things on YouTube, putting my listings on my social media every day, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and even YouTube Shorts, things like that. That stuff matters now. Whereas during the pandemic, when everybody was making money and it was super easy to sell real estate, nobody had to do that. Everybody was making money hand over fist. Where now, I think that real estate, what I say is the best, in my opinion, 80-20 industry, meaning the top 20% does 80% of the business. Why? Because we understand marketing, we understand how to get our name out there, we understand how to get and keep clientele, and we understand how to keep the money and the deals rolling in. And so the way that you do that, and the way that I got into the top 20%, was to leverage social media. I'm just now starting to get back into YouTube. Still haven't really grown a big business like I'm going to, and a big following, but social media, I have almost 70,000 followers on Instagram, 27,000 on TikTok. So that stuff works, but you gotta work it like it's a business. Too many people don't work their business like it's a business. They run it like it's a hobby, and you make hobby money. You can absolutely make, it's funny, it was a big thing. I got a lot of backlash about this on Twitter or X, but I put out a statement that $250,000, there's a lot of people making that. You just got to know the right people that are making that and be around them. And a lot of people are saying that no one's making that. It's extremely difficult, but it's not. And especially if you're a real estate agent, you can and should be making $250,000 a year. It is more than doable for you, but you got to get out there and hustle. And the beautiful thing about hustling and getting out there and making money and getting the business, it's not all about the money, but we're making real impact. A lot of my clients will come to me and don't even think they can buy a home. They are scared, they are apprehensive, but they come and we have a conversation and I tell them that they can buy a home. I help outline the steps for them. And a lot of them, a few months later, they're homeowners and they're on their way to building equity and super excited about buying their first home. That's where real estate agents come in. That's why I don't think we're going anywhere. But if you really want to up your business, you want to make more money, you want to get more deals, social media is the way. And also, if you don't want to do that, the tried and true ways, cold calling, door knocking, all of those things work. But you got to get off your butt and you got to go put the work in. If you're not going to do that, you will stay average. You'll stay in that 80%, and the top 20% will continue to do 80% of the business. You want to grab that market share, you got to get out there and put the work in. It's doable for you, but only you can do that.